Ever since I was a boy, I have been fascinated by the paranormal, the unexplained. Over the time, I grew a desire to set out to further my research and experience in the field. I have put together a team that shares the same passion. Every explorer has a journey. Thank you for joining ours. We are the Explorers of the Unexplained.
Hey, what's up, Explorers? Welcome back. I'm Tyler Snyder, lead investigator of the Explorers. Got my partner with me,
Melissa Alderman.
Yep, and we are at the Grove City Cemetery, guys, right on Grove City Road. And I wanted to talk a little bit about the experience I've had in this cemetery. If you follow us on Facebook, we do lives and stuff. And last time I was here, I brought my sister and my brother, and we kind of walked out here at night, and I did a live for the group, and we had some crazy communication, guys, and it was really cool. Like, for example, which I'll show you when we start walking that way, but me and my brother, when we were out here, we walked that way. We were asking the spirits to communicate. We said, where do you want us to go? And we made it halfway down this little walkway and kind of in the middle, and it said turn around. And as soon as we turned around, the street light went off. Please change the lights again. You want us to go back the other way? Go back. Did you hear that? That was clear as hell. Oh, the lights went out, man. Woo! Good communication, guys. I'm so glad we got this on here. Just for you guys. Yes, we are going back. I said, do you want us to go back? And it said, go back. And then as soon as I turned around, guys, this light up here went out. And we started walking towards this way again, and it said here. So that was major, that is intelligent at the top. Like, that's a great response, guys. That was really cool. Same thing with my sister. We went out here. She's out of state, so she came down to visit, and she wanted to check out some of my work and, see what we do exactly. So I did a little private session with just us, and I asked the spirits to say our name. And the funniest part about it, and this part really got us, like, she was done after this because it was so intelligent. And I said, can you say her name, Michelle? And it said Missy. Now, Missy is what, we called her growing up. We'd never called her by her actual name, Michelle. And it said Missy. Now, there's no way in hell that would know to call her Missy. Like, that was intelligent at the top, guys. And that was really cool. So I figured we'd come here, we'll do an investigation. As you know, we love cemeteries. I'm very fascinated with them. And you get a lot of responses. So let's just jump into it and see what we get. Thank you. And here we go, guys. Alright, so this is the back half of the cemetery, guys. We actually enter over there, that way. But right now we're in the back half, where we did our intro. So we're just walk the path. And hopefully we can get some answers through the EMF that Melissa will be holding. So, as I was saying in the intro, guys, with my brother, we were up there by that light post right there. And when we made it past there, I asked, where do you want us to go? And it said turn around perfectly. And like I said, guys, you can follow that. You can watch the live stream itself on Facebook. Definitely check it out if you want to. Join the group. If you're interested, leave a comment in the YouTube section, and I'll drop you a link to the group in Facebook so you can be even more a part of a deeper group activity. But this is the light. And it wanted us, like, right in this general area. That is where we kept hearing to go. when it said turn around, we turned around, the light went off, we walked down here, and it told us here. And we had a little bit of, you know, really good communication right here, guys. So we'll kind of go around and let you guys check it out. But alright, so this is like the general area where we had great communication.
And it just spiked.
It just spiked? Nice. I'm telling you guys, there's something really odd about this spot. And nothing?
Nothing now.
Alright, we're going to try a little session right here real quick since it spiked. And we're going to see if we can get any kind of intelligent response through the EMF. If there is any spirits here that would like to communicate, can you please turn the light green to red or push it to another color? Last time I was here, you guys communicated with me really well. We had a lot of communication. If you forgot my name, Tyler. Came back to communicate with you guys.
My name is Melissa.
Yep, and this is my partner, Melissa. We go around and we talk, you know, give spirits voices. We want to communicate with you guys. Alright.
Yeah, there's a couple of friends. So. Okay.
If you'd like us to communicate with you, can you please use the device in Melissa's hand? All you got to do is get close to it, and it changes the color. Can you do that for us? Alrighty, no worries. We'll come back when you're ready. So yeah, guys, this was the spot indeed that me and my brother was stopped in our tracks, and it said stop, told us to turn around. We turned around, that light shut off on us. We went over there and it said here. So, and she just got a spike, so definitely something there, guys. Maybe at night we'll catch a better, you know, communication from that spot. But let's continue. Let's just walk around, let you guys see what it looks like exactly. Get a feel for the cemetery before we do a nighttime. If I was to say, I would say this cemetery is very active, guys. When we were here, we had some really crazy, you know, like, just the way it felt like something was really trying to communicate with us. Like I said, Grove City Cemetery, guys. Very beautiful. Little sign, St. John's Historical Cemetery, 1860. That's kind of like the older half of the cemetery, and this is kind of like the newer side. They kind of divided it up a little bit, but every spirit deserves that voice, guys. No matter new or old. Got a lot of World War II here too, guys. A lot of World War II. So much respect to them. Thank them for their service. All these American flags, as you see, are indeed World War veterans. Much love to them. Melissa, have we got any spikes on that?
No.
Nope, no spike?
Not yet.
Alright. Let's keep on trucking. Got spike when I asked. Uh-oh.
Okay. It went to green.
If there was a spirit trying to communicate right there, can you please make the green light turn to a yellow or red again? Can you show us that was you?
Right when you asked.
I know, it's weird. It's always a good sign when you ask and something happens.
Yeah.
Stuff ain't just flink-a-dingle all the time.
No.
If that was you, can you please change the light in Melissa's hand from a green to red? Show us that you're here. Nope.
Okay.
Alright, we'll keep going. So yeah guys, very, very beautiful cemetery. Very big too. And very active for on a main road. Like, you would not think it'd be so active, but that's why I do this, guys. Like I said in my last video, like, a lot of people say don't do cemeteries that don't have activity or history, you know, post it up. That's not true, guys. You could probably literally walk out your house and maybe talk to a spirit. There's spirits everywhere. I don't believe that you have to go to certain spots just to get some kind of reaction. That just don't fly. So right here, this little building we're walking up on, this is where they keep the burial dirt. Kind of let you see inside. Nothing much, just dirt. But that's where they keep it. Let's keep on going. So this kind of circles around, guys. Also, very interesting story for you guys. There's a train track right outside of here, right outside this gate, and I'll show it to you guys. But it goes all the way down, right? And when my brother and me did our walk, we made it a good ways down there, guys. But there was a homeless guy down there in a tent. And we walked by and we apologized, you know, for waking him up or whatever. And on our way back, it's like a 20-minute walk. And on our way back, he stepped out of his tent and stood on the track, which we had to cancel our Facebook Live due to not knowing what this guy was going to do. But he literally watched us as we walked away. So there's the track, and very creepy story for you guys. Was unsure of his intentions, so we had to cut the live and kind of go from there. But lots of tombstones, guys. Goes all the way down. Very, very big cemetery. But I really do believe that a lot of the activity is on the other side, just because of all the spikes in the EMF. The voices that we had on our live, which are recorded, guys. You guys can go check it out on Facebook. Like I said, everything is recorded. Everything is there on tape. So definitely check it out. And that is why I really wanted to do an investigation on this cemetery. And me and Melissa are going to try to get you guys the best evidence we can. Like I said, we have a nighttime trip planned out. And I know most spirits, you know, sometimes it does matter. You know, sometimes they're more active at night just because it's more chill. It really just depends. So, if we do not get anything now, it doesn't mean we won't later, guys. So definitely check out later. Wow, we had major spikage right there.
I went to orange.
That was all the way to orange to red almost. That was crazy. I've seen that. Very nice.
Whenever you talk about it, it
I
seems
know.
to
It's weird.
react to it.
Alright, so let's ask again. If that was a spike from a spirit, if you're trying to communicate with us, can you make it spike again? Can you change the green light to a yellow or red? The closer you get to it, the more energy you give to it, which changes the lights.
We're not here to hurt you. We're just here to communicate.
Yep, we just want to talk. Just trying to figure out if we can communicate with you. We're here for all of you. Oh, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Good job, guys. There you go. Good job.
And mind you, this
this is in the daytime.
Right, it's daytime.
It doesn't matter what time of.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you. So if you're right here, we appreciate you very much for coming in to communicate with us. Very awesome. That's great, guys. Thank you so much. See? Now we're going to further communication with you. Just give us a minute. We're going to walk around. You can walk with us. And we'll start the spirit box up here shortly, and we'll walk around and see what we can get. Thank you guys for communicating. Can you push it one more time? Since you're right here with us. Can you make that green light go off one more time for us? Kind of on, you know, on demand for us. Sorry if we're asking a lot from you. Can you make that go off again? That was really heavy spikes.
Yeah.
That wasn't just...
Probably took a little bit of energy.
Yeah, that's a
so.
lot.
Yeah.
If you can, I have my stones in my pocket. You can use the energy off them, and me and Melissa use our energy. If you need more to communicate, can you make that light change again for us? No? It's all right. We'll walk around. We'll come back. I don't want to ask too much from you. I know that's probably a lot. Definitely appreciate it. Thank you for communicating with us. Great.
Yeah.
Nice. Awesome. All right, guys. So that way is just the exit. We're gonna go ahead and cut back down the middle here. I just see a lot more down that way. Sorry about the wind, guys. I know it's very windy out. I apologize. Alright, guys. Here we go. We're going to start with Spirit Box session and see what we can get. And we got the EMF out in the EMF 2 in Melissa's hand. So if it starts spiking, which it just did. As soon as I said that. So here we go. Is there anybody with us? We won't count that one. It's too early. Is there anybody with us? Can you say here?
Are you joking?
I heard here.
Mm-hmm.
Are you here with us? Can you say yes? There's a lot of activity. We know that someone's here with us. Can you let us know? Can you say yes? If you're here with us, say yes. We need intelligent responses. You have to help us. Here?
Yeah.
Good job. What is your name? Hear me? What's your name? We hear you. If you're with us, can you change the lights on the EMF? We're trying to further communication with you. You got to work with us. Can you change the green light to a yellow or red? Work with us. Can you do that for us? I heard that little laugh. Can you change the green light to a red or yellow? Do that again for us so we know that you're still with us. Can you say here and spike the meter? Give us a here so we know exactly that you are here with us. Sorry about the wind, guys.
What's your name?
Can you tell us your name? Can you tell us your name? Can you make the lights change again? We need some intelligent responses to know that you are here, so we know that we are talking with you. Can you please change the lights? No? Alright, we're gonna walk. Last time you stopped me and my brother and told us to turn around, so if you're still here and want to communicate, tell us and we'll turn around for you. Can you change that light? Make it spike if you're here. You did very good earlier. We're trying to communicate. What we're using is a spirit box. Use the words and make your own. You talk through it. All it is something to give you words so you can use. Can you say our names? We introduced ourselves. Can you say our names?
What's my name? Do you know my name?
Is it hard to communicate through the settings? You want me to change it? I have no idea. Let me try to change the reverb, guys. I'm going to try to turn it off and see if that helps them. Maybe a more clear response. Maybe. Can you say here now? Can you say here? I don't know, I feel like reverb really helped it.
Yeah, I think so too.
Alright, we're gonna try reverb with echo. We're gonna try that, guys, see how that works. If you're here with us, can you say here? Can you say here? Let's walk a little bit further down, guys. Come? Where do you want us to go?
Somebody was standing by that bush.
Can you please change the lights on the device in my hand? Let me know you're here. I told you I'd further communication, but you have to work with us. Hear something? Why? We just want to talk. If that was you communicating, we just want to communicate with you. That's all. We don't want anything in return, just to communicate. We want to know that you're here, that this cemetery has a voice. Somebody here. Huh? Hurry. Work with us. Can you change the light from my hand? Can you change the lights in my hand from a green to a yellow or red? Can you make that happen? hard to hear. Can you say here and spike the EMF? That will be a really good response. Do that for us. Let us know. Say here and change these lights in my hand from a green to a yellow or red. Can you do that? Say here and change the lights. Now they don't want to communicate. Now they don't want to. Yeah. Change the lights when you want us to stop. Let us know where you are. Trying to communicate with you. Let me try to change the settings again. I don't think they're the right settings. Let me turn echo off. Did that help you? Can you give me a sign that that helped you? Try to speak through the box again. Yes? Yes? Good job. That was a nice yes.